So the interview process goes in multiple steps. So first of all, you'll have a screening interview with one of our recruiting personnel. I deal with one named Sarah almost exclusively. So if you're interviewing for one of my roles, that's who you would start with. Following that, you would have an interview with the hiring manager, which would be either myself or Curtis, which would be a one hour interview where we would discuss your design approach, the kinds of projects you've worked on in the past. Excuse me, maybe look at some examples of your work that you would like to use as an example as you're discussing the design process points. Following that interview, you will go to a panel interview where you would be speaking with the hiring manager again, most likely, our UX director, and one of our current UX designers as well. And that one is split into two parts. This is an hour and a half. The first 45 minutes will be a review of your portfolio, a walkthrough of your case studies and whatnot. So if you are in that kind of interview, make sure that you are comfortable presenting your case studies. You want to be able to do it reasonably quickly, point by point, not too detailed unless you get asked a specific question about it. But we would like to go through at least two of your products in a fair amount of detail. Following that, we have a design exercise, in which case we'll give you an example problem to design a product for. And this is not something that we would ever um, actually do at Jungle Scout. This is a completely fictional thing, so we don't want you to feel like you're doing work for free or anything like that. It's a fun idea, and our candidates have generally a pretty good time doing the exercise. And that is done using an online wireframing tool, very low resolution. Again, we want to see what kind of design process and design thinking you go through as you're developing the idea for the solution. And then the, as you go, you will be sketching out ideas for pages and workflows. Following that one, assuming everything goes well, there's another panel interview. This one's a little bit shorter, but this will be with project managers and technical leads usually. And that is more to get a different perspective on the candidate, like what is their experience working with other kinds of teams, how well do they collaborate, and kind of culture fit sort of questions.